I was brought up in a Pentecostal church by my family. We attended a church close to the house, and my parents are originally from Jamaica, and that was the kind of church that we went to. And so that was also the kind of church I was brought up in as a young boy.
I was born and raised in Arkansas, brought up in the church. I made a profession of faith when I was 7 at Vacation Bible School. And I think from that, probably for a long time in my life, just had a really wrong idea about Christ and what it meant to be a Christian.
As an adult, I drew back on my church experience, and it wasn't that I was there to worship the Lord or to be, Christ fulfilling. It was more, what can the church do for me, or what can I get out of coming here, or what does it look like if I'm a church goer?
Because I made a profession of faith so young, I just had this misconception that God forgives. I've said a prayer, God forgives, and basically I just kind of lived however I wanted to live, did what I wanted to do when I wanted to do. And by and large, that was a moral lifestyle. And I just don't really think I knew what it meant to be a Christian, or to walk as a Christian, or to live as Christ lived.
Through my upbringing in soccer, I found a game called foot golf, which combines the two, soccer and golf. And there was a big tournament in Michigan. I actually finished third from last in the tournament. After day one, I was devastated. I was in the bathroom crying.
I'd leave church and I'd be like, yeah, Christ is my king. And then I kind of think like, all right, well, what points to that? Like, what action in my life, like, why can I say that? Like, what is happening in my life that actually allows me to lean in and say, yeah, Christ is my king, Christ is my everything.
I reached out to Brian Payne, who was the pastor at Harvest, and asked him, can I be more involved in the church? And he said, yeah, all those things are good, but have you given yourself completely to the Lord?
I'm at a point now where I'm actually laying things at Christ's feet and saying, like, this is yours. Do with it what you want. And some of those are, like, that's a hard prayer sometimes. It is absolutely essential to read the Word daily, to pray daily, to involve other Christians in my life.
I have some hardships, I have some great days, but now my heart is warmed by reaching out to the Lord, by praying at night, by just reading the Bible. No matter what I'm going through, I've been transformed by, like, I don't know, I could have my heart could be like hurting, and I just look up or pray to the Lord, and all of a sudden it's not completely anything different, but I'm more alleviated. I just feel